This story is for those who feel unsatisfied with their lives and think others are happier than them. Please watch until the end, as there is a valuable lesson for everyone. Once upon a time, there was a raven who was very unhappy with his life. He sat on a branch, crying about his situation. A monk who was sitting nearby felt a drop of the raven's tears fall on his cheek. The monk looked up and saw the raven was crying. The monk asked, "My friend, why are you crying?" The raven replied, "Wise one, I am so upset with my life. No one loves me. People always shoo me away. No one gives me food, and everyone seems to hate me. Sometimes I feel like dying would be better than living like this." Hearing this, the monk's heart filled with compassion. He said, "My friend, we should learn to be happy with whatever life gives us." But the raven did not understand and continued to cry. Seeing this, the monk said, "All right, tell me what you want to be, and I will make you that with my powers." Hearing this, the raven's eyes lit up with hope. He said, "Please make me a swan." The monk nodded and said, "I will, but first go ask a swan if he is happy with his life." The raven agreed and flew off to find a swan. The raven found a swan swimming peacefully in a pond. He approached the swan and said, "You are so beautiful, as white as snow. Everyone loves you. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The swan sighed and said, "No, my friend, I am not happy. There are so many beautiful colors in the world, but I have none. I am just plain white. I think the parrot must be the happiest bird. He has such beautiful colors." The raven flew to find the parrot. When he found the parrot, he said, "Parrot, you are so colorful and beautiful. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot shook his head sadly and replied, "No, my friend, I am not happy. People always try to catch me and put me in a cage. I live in constant fear that someone will trap me. I think the peacock must be the happiest bird. He's even more colorful than me." The raven then flew around looking for a peacock. After some time, he found a peacock in a zoo. There were hundreds of people gathered around to admire the peacock. After the crowd left, the raven approached the peacock and said, "Dear peacock, you are so beautiful. Every day, so many people come to see you. You must be the happiest bird on the planet." The peacock replied with a sad voice, "My friend, I always thought I was the most beautiful and happy bird, but because of my beauty, I'm trapped in this zoo. When people pluck my feathers to make decorations, it hurts me. I am not happy." The peacock then looked at the raven and said, "I have realized that you, the raven, are the luckiest bird. You are free. No one traps you in a cage. I wish I were a raven so I could fly freely wherever I wanted." Hearing this, the raven was stunned. He flew back to the monk and said, "Wise one, I do not want to be anything else. I am happy being a raven." The lesson. In our lives, we often compare ourselves to others and become sad. We think others are happier, more beautiful, or more successful. But the truth is, everyone has their own struggles. Happiness comes from appreciating what we have, not from looking at what we don't have. There will always be someone who seems to have more or less than us, but comparing ourselves will only steal our joy. The happiest people are those who are content with what they have. So let us learn to be grateful and happy with our own lives.